a lot of people would wait till the end of the year, make those charitable donations, and then make sure they were going to write them off on their taxes. But there are changes in the new tax law. What do we need to know?
The standard deduction for single and for married couples was doubled. And so many people may choose not to itemize their taxes, which is what you need to do in order to claim this deduction. The Tax Policy Center did some research on this, and they said about 21% of taxpayers were able to claim the deduction under the prior law. They expect this number now to drop to 9%.
Oh, wow.
So we could see a significant decline in those making those charitable contributions because they know they may not get the tax break. But of course, we also know that's not why you should be giving to a charity.
Right.
And the majority of people do give to charity in the last few days of the year. Some charities telling us 60% of their donations come in at that time.
I always
so we
figured
still could see more.
People were doing it at the end of the year, not just because of the holidays, but also because they were trying to get in under the wire. If they're not going to be itemizing, I guess we're not going to know for another 3 weeks or so just how big the hit was for some of these charities. They must be on pins and needles, though.
They are, and they need the money.
Let's talk about if you are making a charitable donation, you want to make sure that you're not getting scammed. You want to make sure that the money is being used for what you think it is. Is there any way to kind of check those boxes?
Well, the first step is Google it, which everybody should do. Make sure that you have looked at the website, maybe look at some reviews of it or any articles about the charity. But also you want to make sure you go to the IRS website because you want to make sure it's a 501c3 charitable organization, tax exempt, and that it has what's called a Form 990 with it. That's the form that they have to put out as a charity to show what their financials are like. So you could look at that. If you want a simpler breakdown, you may be able to go to a website like GuideStar or Charity Navigator to determine the financial health of the company, and they help to rate it.
Here's how much they spend on administration. Here's how much they spend on salaries. Here's how much they actually spend for the cause that you think you're giving to.
It's so important to look up those things. And Charity Navigator actually said that it has found 9 out of 10 charities spend about 65% of their budget on program services. That should be your benchmark. That should be your threshold.